welcome everyone. This is Dragons of Starfall, and tonight we are going to be joining the players on their first session as they have all conveniently come to a small town right along the border of the Border Kingdoms. This town is called Ha'arward. It is a small population of about 2,000. I believe it was 2105 if you want exact numbers. And they are a farming community that provides a lot of the hard grains that supply the border kingdoms throughout the more dry winters where the crops don't grow as well. This far south, they don't see a whole lot of snow or anything like that, but they still experience seasonal changes. As they have gathered in Ha'arward, we join them now and do some introductions of the characters. I swear that's like a big inside joke with Roll20 where one of the things it says is randomizing rolls. Sort of. Uh-oh, are you stuck in a loading loop? Did it load
No,
for
I
you
can roll.
guys? You guys are
Yeah,
loaded?
right here.
Yeah.
I might
Yeah,
be
yeah.
I might be stuck in a loading loop. Give me 1 second.
Oh my god, guys, look at the puppy.
Cute.
That's your or well, I don't know if it's your. I don't recognize your voices just yet. But that is Arn's puppy that you are free to name by double clicking on it.
Oh man.
You were prepared for that one.
App?
His name's Tap.
Want to name him Double Click?
Leave my dog alone.
Name him Swipe Left.
His name's gonna
Space
change
bar.
frequently.
All right. So now that my screen has finally loaded, you guys can see we have Dragos, the seventh son of a medium lord. I wouldn't call him minor, but he's definitely not the ruling nobility. And as a seventh son, he knew that there was nothing to inherit, no glory to be had at home. And so he set off. In his travels, he plotted as to how he was going to make a name for himself. And using some coin and influence, he managed to find Arn Björnwolf, a hard man from the north who has traveled to the south seeking his glory and fame as well. And so with Dragos's coin, Arn quickly joined up with him, and now looking like half of a actual adventuring party with Dragos and Arn and his wolf Tap, pup that he might still be. Electo, a wizard traveling from far off lands, decided that they were someone who could protect him while he searches out ancient arcane tomes to add to his ever increasing power. And finally, we have Tikva.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct.
Wanted to make sure I was pronouncing that correctly. So Tikva is a tiefling from the kingdom of Bretonia, And though she lived her entire life cloistered and sequestered with the Sisters of Light, they have noticed her ever increasing tiefling appearance is going to be too hard to hide from everyone. For her own safety, they forced her to leave. She wanted to get as far away from Bretonia as possible, and the Border Kingdom is about as far from anything as anything gets. And so she has come all the way here to the borders, right along the very border of civilization, to this small town of Haarward, where she, you know, is just now arriving. And now you guys, you are in the town, and Antikva, you're up here on the road. And so you guys are like here in the town, each of you would either be staying with Dragos, who would probably have been renting an entire house, or staying at the inn, which isn't much here, but it's something. So, and that would be up here, up north on the road. This would be the inn right here.
Part
And
of my screen is all black. Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing? Like some things are hidden.
yes, so if
Okay,
you guys can start to move your tokens around now,
Okay.
and you can explore the map with its dynamic lighting, and as you go in and out of rooms and everything, they'll become
I see.
visible.
Gotcha. Jesse, don't forget your dog.
Am I by the inn here?
Yes, that is the inn. The entrance is around back.
So I'll rent us a number of rooms at the inn to stay at.
Yeah, and then this is the one room there is, and there's two double beds. Like I said, it's not much.
Okay, I'll rent a house then. I don't want to sleep with these people if I don't have to.
Okay, so towards the south, they'll rent you this little shed. There's a shed around here. Oh, right here.
Oh,
All the way to the east.
you're gonna sleep there by
Oh, man.
yourself?
Well, I mean, it is a private house. It's got
So here's what I'll do.
it's got a
I'll rent
little.
a house for Arn and his dog, and we'll stay at the inn.
Sounds good to me.
Look, you can build a little campfire in there.
Oh
You
yeah,
get-
it's be nice and
I'm
nice and toasty.
Sure, you prefer to be outside anyway.
You get a bucket.
Yeah, I can do like tricks or something. I don't know.
If you
Thanks for
put the
pooping.
bucket on your head, you can speed run the whole game.
Yeah, it's a clip.
All right, and then yeah, up here at the inn, there's the two double beds, and then the day room table where you guys get served a meal every day, and then there's the horse barn where your horse would be. Dragos, would you have a riding horse or a war horse?
I imagine Warhorse.
He's very rich. Hey, Drago,
And
how much money do you have? Did you hear me? I said, how much money do you have, Dragos?
You don't have to worry about it. You'll get paid.
Sounds good to me.
He's just trying to decide if he's better off guarding you or robbing you.
No, I don't rob. I don't think I mean, not that Dragos could put up a fight, but don't want to test him.
I see a person down here.
Oh yeah, there's people all over town.
So listen, Dragos, you never really explained to me what exactly you were thinking of doing with our help.
I worry about these poor people living on the frontier border. I feel like with my position, we should be doing what we can to make the world a better place for these people by ridding them of the beastmen and the orcs that pillage and challenge the villages near here. So I would like to ride out and drive some of these people off.
Well, you're lucky you met me then. I'm quite familiar with the terrible monsters that live out that way.
Excellent.
And what about you? What about you, little girl? What's your deal?
Well,
Aren't you a little young to be out here?
she just walked into town, so she's fresh to town. So this would be something you guys would have worked out, beforehand, exactly what your plans are. And now she'll be coming into town, likely looking for a room.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
But the inn is full.
Yeah, no rooms. Get lost.
That's fine, I guess.
And so
So,
Tikva travels to another town and is never heard from again.
Yeah, there we go. RP done. No. So if you guys are all kind of like meandering out here, if
We're
that's
like
what we're
talking
doing,
in this little.
yeah, I might be eavesdropping,
Mhm.
but not in an obvious way. Probably obvious if you know what to look for.
Why don't you go ahead and roll a stealth check
Okay.
under your skills there?
Where is it? There we go.
Whoa.
Ooh, you're very sneaky.
No, 19. All right, so does that beat all of your guys' passive perceptions? It does.
Yes.
It
Yeah, I
does.
assume it does.
So, unless you guys had a reason to be on the lookout for somebody, which, in this small town is never really a problem, then she easily eavesdrops on your conversation. So, if at any point you feel like interrupting them or whatever, otherwise you guys can go on with your conversation for now and she will jump in when she is ready.
So Dragos, how far is this encampment we're gonna
We're
send
not-
to?
We're not far from the border. I'm thinking we head out east of here, or I was will actually ask the innkeep whether or not there were settlements nearby, farms, things like that. We'll move out that way, see what this situation is, and keep an eye out for people who might be threatening the border region.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
so
cool with that.
so basically, the situation here is that all of the gray circles on the overland map are like official towns. And then there's all kinds of like little settlements of like one or two families or like a handful of people. Anything basically less than 1,000 people isn't really on the map. So there's all kinds of little, places with like 200 people or 100 people or whatever.
That might need some help.
Right.
Yeah.
So like the further into the wilds you go there, the more these settlements become scattered and are like being raided by beastmen and things like that all the time.
Yeah, my thought is we sort of take a loop towards the border and then wrap around to the city of Bichel north of here.
That sounds like the most direct route to me as well. I think that's the path we should take.
Yeah, Dragos, I thought you had another person arriving, a young man from the east.
He hasn't arrived. I don't know where he's at yet. We'll see if he shows up ever. Things are difficult out here.
Yeah, we can't wait for him, I guess.
It would be nice to have somebody else who could help protect us and work with us.
Yeah, I mean, 3 is just kind of not enough.
It feels thin.
Definitely with the type of creatures out there.
And I would really like to be healed. I don't really think you guys heal. So, my dog can't heal. He kind of just barks right now.
Dog saliva has healing properties.
I don't think
There
my
you
dog
go.
can.
I
I don't
love
think my
how
dog
we're
can.
gonna both
I don't
say
think my
that.
dog can patch up my gash in my chest. So,
But have you ever tried?
you know what? I have not. I guess you're right.
We'll pick up some peanut butter to throw on your wounds.
That'd be gross.
So with that, Tikva's going to move a little bit closer to the group, and given her upbringing, she's not very used to interjecting. That's not something she was really taught to do, but she's going to try to make herself as obvious as possible while kind of like skirting around this way. And she's going to say something along the lines of, if you need a fourth, I could help you.
And who are you?
Oh, my name is Tikva.
How did you end up here? What brought you to this town?
It's kind of a long story, but it's not super interesting. So do you want to hear it? I think, like most people here, I'm trying to find a new life in a quieter space, but sometimes adventure calls, right?
By your accent, you sound like a Bretonian, and I can tell you're a tiefling. Are you on the run from there?
Good ear, Dragos.
Yeah,
Well,
good job putting
the
two and two
Borderlands
together.
is a great place for all of us bastards and forgotten people. We'd certainly use your help if you feel confident in a fight.
Isn't she a little young to join us?
No
Do you
younger
know how
than
to-
you.
I'm 22. How old are you?
25.
Oh,
I just don't look it.
No,
That's okay.
elbow Arn
You
and
can
say
say
maybe
it.
you're a little young.
I am the strongest person here.
Aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?
Don't listen to Arn. He doesn't make the decisions, and he doesn't pay the bills.
I do watch your ass though.
Oh, watch!
I do watch your. I do want your.
It is probably pretty easy to watch asses from up that high.
Let's see.
He's hard to miss.
So as you guys are talking, also rumbling up the road is someone that you passed a few hours ago, Tikva. It is a wagon filled with halflings being drawn by the Great Plains beasts. These are essentially prehistoric rhinoceros beasts. They use them when they're smaller to pull the wagons and then turn them free when they're older because they get too big and aggressive to control. But when they're younger, they feed them well and use them to pull their wagons. And so they come rumbling down the pathway into town. The lead halfling calls out that they're tired and thirsty and could use somewhere to rest.
Well, there's no room, so you better look for somewhere else to rest.
This is the inn here. Where are you guys from?
We were traveling through. We came from the wilds and we're trying to get to El Cadra. We've been attacked and lost several of our guides. Right now, we just need some water and food for our hungry companions.
Of course. There's an inn here. Where were you attacked?
Mostly from behind. Somewhat.
We're on the road.
Like off to the side.
We're from proximity to the town.
Oh, like we said, we were coming from the wild, so that would be to the east.
Hmm.
How long ago?
How long ago?
Were you just attacked early this morning, last night?
Uh, okay, so I want you to understand that halflings in this world are like tender. Are you
Kender.
are you familiar with Dragonlance?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you know television show kids
Yeah.
like super excited and like kind of ADD, short attention span types.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's like that. Like it's not that they're trying to play dumb with you, it's that like getting information out of a halfling is like,
Hmm.
pulling your own teeth out.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
I imagine if we just head that direction, we'll be able to find whoever these ruffians are.
Look for your friends.
Who uses the word ruffians?
Me? Not you.
He's Tikva, if you're coming, it looks like we're heading out now to go see if we can help these people.
That sounds good to me.
Oh, you're gonna help us? Well,
Yeah.
to be honest, there's nothing we can do about our dead, but if you wanted to help get us safely to El Cadra, that'd be great.
Oh, all your friends died. Whoa. All right.
Well, not all of our friends. As you can see, we still have like a dozen halflings here, but like, our guides died protecting us while we ran
Okay.
from the
Okay.
beastmen.
I see. I see. You see, I just wasn't paying attention to you before.
Oh,
See,
that's okay. We weren't paying attention to anything.
we were headed to El Cadra on the border. Had you planned to travel overland or along the border?
Oh, yeah, of course we were planning to travel overland. You can't get to El Cadra by boat.
Were you planning to go inland, deeper into the borderlands, or stay close to the border?
Halflings don't make plans.
Well,
Let's-
maybe we can make a plan that will
Yeah,
help
Dragos,
guide you
I-
in the best
yeah.
direction.
Okay, so quick huddle here. Do we want to help lead them down there, or would we rather head out and continue with our plan? So head east from where they came from, or south to where they're going.
I wish I had a map in front of me. Is there like a
Oh,
map?
There's one in.
poof,
Go scroll up the Discord. There's a map there.
poof. What do you need?
Well, I think if we go south, that makes a little bit more sense only because we had kind of a vague idea of what we were going to do in the east, whereas there's a specific thing we're headed toward if we go toward the south.
Well, they just are asking if you're willing to help guide them like this. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys are new players for
Cool.
me, so I should make myself very clear here. Never in any of my games will there ever be something that is like this is the plot hook that you have to take, otherwise
I
there is
see.
no game.
Okay.
You can go to the east, you can go to the south, you can go somewhere else entirely. You can do whatever it is that you want to do, and there is no like wrong answer to where I'm just going to like keep getting you to try to do the plot that I had planned.
Okay. Well, if I'm being honest with you, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, I was just gonna say that I got the map pulling up now so that we can like explain what's going on with everything, but go ahead and be honest with me.
Okay, so I was gonna say, Arn says to Dragos, Dragos, I thought we were going to the east. I wanted to test my strength in the horde.
That's fine. We can point them in the right direction. We can send them
Yeah,
Send
so
them south
to
down
Grani,
the river.
where they can then follow the road into Waterren and then down into El Cardra.
Yeah, this is Al Qadra here. So they're just
Yeah.
planning on like, go into Al Qadra. That's like what they're
I
gonna
peek
do.
my I peek my head from the huddle. I say, "Are you guys paying?"
Well, we're halflings, so of course we will pay you with what we can.
Guys are offering money.
I'm not worried about that. Let's send them. I think we should head east still. I think that's a better plan. And these people seem like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Let's point them the right way and wish them the best. Send them away from the border, away from towards more inland, and hopefully they'll figure it out. But
Okay.
we'll follow east from where they came from, see if we can find these ruffians, and continue with on the plan to sort of move this way and then up into this town here.
Cool.
All right. So now switching maps again.
I want to go into Car Harbor. That's what I want to. That's what I want to go explore.
The Dwarven
Yeah,
Kingdom?
they probably have some. They probably have some sweet like weapons and stuff. You know.
They got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to make myself stronger. I got to prove myself to my father.
Okay. So as you guys are traveling east, you travel for 2 days. Subtract
Yikes!
2 rations each.
All right.
During those 2 days, you have a chance to kind of talk and, bond a little bit. Obviously, not all of you have as much in common, but Dragos and Electo, you guys actually have, the fact that you can cast magic in common, and then,
Mm-hmm.
of course, Tikva, um, you are a cleric, but you also cast magic. So three of you are casters, and then on top of that, Electo, you trained in the Five Kingdoms, which is where many tieflings are from. Tikva's never seen another tiefling in her life. So, you would be able to like describe tiefling culture to her in ways that she wouldn't, have ever dreamed.
Oh.
So you're saying you've never met anybody that looked like you ever?
No.
Kenya has a
Most of
history
the
like you.
like you without what?
Kenya has a history, an unfriendly history towards the tiefling.
Up north, we just pride on whoever's
Oh,
stronger.
interesting.
Well, I've seen my fair share of strong tieflings, so I don't know that would mean you've never seen one before.
I don't think I have actually. I kind of
They
just
are
noticed you had
extremely
horns.
rare up in Frageshelmir. There are a lot of Asemirs, though.
Well, tiefling girl, do you have any questions about anything that you wish you had known about your people?
I guess. Hmm. Are there any clerics like me?
It's gonna make some stuff up, but
Yeah,
yeah.
they tend to favor classes like wizard, sorcerer, warlock.
Yeah.
Every so often they're like monks or martial, characters, but you've never seen a cleric.
Nope, you are unique in that facet, but they do know the bit about the magical arts. I actually trained a bit with a tiefling back in my youth.
And then what did he or she go on to do after that with their training?
Well, they can do all manner of things. Magic opens the door to anything you could desire, which I'm sure you'll come to learn in time.
That's kind of the opposite of what the clerics of the Sisters of Light teach. They teach that service to the gods and to people is the reason why you have this power, and that
Mhm.
the more power you have, the more you're required to serve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I'm a believer in that.
Mm-hmm. And so Tikva just kind of looks at him and kind of like, she kind of raises her eyebrows and is kind of like, okay, like you're someone who's very different than the people that I have grown up around. I don't know
Yeah,
if she has a response for him that's
yeah.
not judgmental. She's going to be quiet. Yeah.
Tikva's not saying that everything you're saying is heresy, but it's heresy.
Yeah.
I am a proud heretic then.
So, Dragos, you're like a charismatic bard here. What are you doing to keep your companions entertained on the road as you guys travel through the hot sun towards the east?
Got my lute out, picking away, trying to write new songs, trying to like hum tunes and put together music. Occasionally singing, taking requests too, but you don't want me actually to sing because it's deeply unsettling.
Maybe that's my request is I want to be unsettled.
Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat. Trust me. If I had a bard NPC with the party, you guys would pay me to stop. So, as you guys are traveling along, you finally make it over the border of the wilds. You are no longer in the border kingdoms, the places where you can count on the protection of knights and other, humans to help you is long past. Yes, there are still, you know, humans out here, but most of them know to keep to their villages and have a xenophobic approach to life. So you guys are traveling along, do, and
So
what? Go ahead.
nothing. Never mind.
And as you're walking down the road, you guys would roll for perception because you'd be actively trying to, make sure you weren't ambushed or something.
Sounds good. I was gonna say, Dragos, quit playing that disgusting song. Uh,
Oh, whoops.
Ooh. Look at us.
Yeah. So
yeah, we all did great.
Oh,
so everybody but Arn notices that there are shadows stretching out further from this pillar than the pillar. There's like other shadows. So there's something behind
That's
that
weird.
pillar.
Let's go take a look.
Do you guys see something up there?
I think maybe I have to get a little closer.
I pick up my pup and I put him in his backpack that I fashioned him.
Now that I'm a little closer.
And then as you guys get closer, suddenly you roll for initiative.
Oh dear. Okay. Oof. They scared me. I was not ready.
You did so badly, they get to go now.
Yep, so just click on your token and click initiative. Yep, there you go.
Oh no, we're being put on the timer.
Oops, that's too short of a time.
I didn't even know you can do all this in Roll20.
I didn't either.
There you go. You guys get 300 seconds or 5 minutes, not 120.
Okay. All right, so I guess Tifa's going first.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so I see them and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I want to go a little further up, closer. And then I'm going to shoot guiding bolt at the goat man on the left.
Yep.
Left. So I just click with this.
So yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! What did you hit him with? A rock?
All right. So you strike the goat man, dealing 16 radiant damage as he bursts into white hot holy flames and crumbles to ash.
whoa.
Yeah.
Yikes. Dang, I didn't know you could do that.
And then just click end turn if that's the end of your turn, or do whatever
Awesome.
else you're gonna do.
Cool. Well, end my turn.
I'm going to move over here and cast Vicious Mockery on the one that's left.
Yeah, so now he's got to make a wisdom save.
What's Goatmen look like? Are they like tiny? Are they big?
They're human-sized,
Human sized.
and so he fails that and takes 1 psychic damage. And then, yeah, I am so sorry. Here, let me show you what the goatmen look like.
It's okay, I'm about to get a closer look on them anyway. So, I just make my way downtown, walking fast. I'm pretty sure I can get there with 30 feet of movement. Oh man, they're not good looking.
Oh, like you're some prize?
Yeah, man. Seems kind of scary, actually. So I'm gonna pull out my greatsword, and I'm gonna run up to this Goatman scout, and I'm gonna slash at him with my greatsword.
So you tower over this goat man, even though they're like, 6.5 feet tall. You're just a big guy.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm still learning this sheet.
Oh no!
Okay,
Click on your token.
click on my token, and then
Top left corner.
oh, okay. Oh yeah, but the thing is, I switched my weapons, and you have different hotkeys right here, so I can just do it on my.
No, it's the
sheet.
same one. Hold on. What is?
Yeah, I.
Let me go to your character sheet. So I asked you if there's any mechanical changes. Okay, great sword, long sword, gotcha. All right, 1 second. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Great sword.
My bad, guys.
Oh no. You guys punish him severely after this.
Guys, you got to be on my team. What's up? What's going on?
The floggings will you.
Whoa.
There you go. All better.
Thank you. Okay, and then choose a target. Submit.
Ooh.
As you raise your greatsword high and swing down on the Goatman Scout, you hit them, nearly severing their arm clean off. They now can only swing their axe with one hand and take -1 to attack and damage.
Nice. That was pretty cool, guys.
Yeah.
But he is going to disengage and move backwards.
Disengage, huh?
Okay. I am just going to cast Firebolt. I noticed that's not on my upper buttons. Is that okay? I saw my level 1 spells are up here, but not the cantrips.
How is Firebolt not up there? Oh, how did I forget that? I'm so sorry. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
it's okay. Yeah, Firebolt and Shocking Grasp are my 2 damage cantrips.
Yeah, my
Get the
bad.
flogging ready.
That's okay.
That one is my bad. I got everything else set up and forgot your cantrips. Damn it.
That's okay.
It's unforgivable.
It is kind of unforgivable. Electo is paging through his spell book as he looks for the firebolt cantrip somatic components.
Yes. Haven't had to do this in a minute, so let me refresh my memory here.
You guys should just let that poor goat go.
I think a wizard would know how to cast a spell.
They're not sorcerers, man. They got to study from a book. Sorcerers can just innately do that.
If we're being fair, these goatmen didn't even hurt us, and we started slashing them.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of messed up, Tikva.
They were very
Well,
scary.
Well, you're not that good looking, and I didn't slash you as soon as I saw you. Electo, you ever think about hair transplants?
I don't think I need them.
Prestidigitation can give you the illusion of a hair.
No,
That's
I
the,
like.
that's the corniest thing ever, to fake having hair with magic.
It's more common than you'd think.
Maybe I'm faking being bald. You don't know.
What if you're not bald, but you've always cast prestidigitation to make yourself bald?
In the middle of the
No.
night, a giant afro just appears on your head.
You go, oh, and then you cast it real quick.
No one can
Sorry,
know.
guys. Sorry you had to see that.
I can use the spell if it's easier.
No, you can just cast firebolt from the sheet. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna set that macro up right now. That's a little bit
Oh,
harder.
I see. Gotcha. Okay.
I was able to do Arns because it was just changing the name of his warhammer.
Got it.
Yeah. All right, so
Ooh.
you strike the Goatman Scout as he's running away in the back with a bolt of fire that burns him and sends him tumbling to the ground.
So I know we're here to fight beastmen, but like these guys did nothing to us.
Better safe than sorry.
With a
Yeah,
with a
I'm feeling bad about
roar,
that.
with a roar, the Beastmen's companions come running out from behind the second pillar, ready
Oh, God.
to avenge their friends from the death that these murder hobos have wrought upon them.
Ah, dang it, we're murder hobos again.
Wait, you're not hobos. You actually have a house.
I have a shack that's rented for like another month, and then somebody else can have it. Dragos treats me well because he knows that's how he has to keep me. My-
Oh my god, if you guys were closer, I would so be attacking you.
Is this one not dead? The one that's on the floor over here?
Looks like he's unconscious.
He's dying.
Oh.
Oh no. So, yeah, I think I might have been a little overzealous last time, and I'm feeling a little guilt. But these guys look mad, so
Tifa, what did you do?
I'm gonna do something.
I said, what did you do?
I'm gonna cast. I guess I'm gonna try the crossbow this time, and I'm gonna shoot this one. Whoa.
I like those sound effects.
You shoot the goat man and deal 4 damage as your bolt kind of grazes his side.
No more vicious mockery for that one.
What do you say to him?
You disgusting furball.
Yeah, he is that.
Meh.
I don't think he speaks English. Or common, excuse me.
And I'll get ready with my rapier, but
And then is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I'm assuming I can get here. Go here.
Indeed. Yeah.
And I'm gonna slash again Goatman Scout with my greatsword again. Click on my thing, my longsword. My greatsword, and then click him.
It's not really all that great.
It's only mediocre.
You slash into the Goatman Scout, dealing 6 damage.
And my dog growls. Grrr.
Look at him, he's tough.
Yeah, he really is.
Should have
What's
named
his
him.
name again? Tap.
Should have named him Scrappy.
I hate that animal. My least favorite part about that show.
Is that your
And
turn?
then yeah, I keep forgetting to click end turn, and then I think I can't really do much else. Is he not dead? Jesus, this guy's resilient.
That's a different goat man.
Oh, did the one in front of me die?
No, still.
Oh man. All right, here we go.
And now I am the dead.
So I'm actually gonna back up a little bit. And I will cast Firebolt again.
I hope
On which one?
The one that's taken damage.
Yeah. And your firebolt strikes him in the side, and his whole head turns on fire. And for a second, he looks like a flaming Ghost Rider goat man.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Torm, or whatever people say in this world.
And now he's on the ground and dying.
I tickle him.
Okay, you got him. He was faking.
Make sure you end your turn if you're done with your turn.
No!
Alright, guys, this is the first time we're gonna get hit.
And it runs straight at Electo.
Oh.
Oh,
and,
thank God.
and gives you the business.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
You don't know what that means?
Yeah, but I mean, that can mean anything. Give him the business. He's trying to sell me, like, makeup or something?
Nutraboom.
Let's see what kind of business he has.
Oh, you're about to see.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
I'm sure there's plenty bad things that could happen.
He's gonna, like, bite you and then you're gonna turn into a goat. Oh! Alright, guys, bad stuff can happen.
Oh.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh no. That's not good. Okay.
Are the goatmen gonna eat you alive?
So the goat knocks you to the ground. You are unconscious and dying. Technically, you've taken enough damage right now to just be declared dead outright. But in these cases, what I allow for is one single saving throw to determine whether you get your regular death saving throws or whether you just die.
Whoa.
So,
Okay.
so you roll one death saving throw right now.
Okay.
Oh God.
Here we go.
No! That's a pass. It's a pass. Pass.
unless somebody has guidance.
Tifa, do you have guidance?
I don't think so.
Can I give a bardic
Oh, no.
inspiration right now?
Oh, bardic inspiration. That'll work.
Quick, strum your lute.
Roll, roll a d6 to it.
So you start to sing a song about like, hey, don't die. The living is so much better.
Get up. What the heck?
So yeah, there you go. And so you roll 12, and now you will get your death saving throw. Still not a guarantee you're
Oof.
gonna live.
Yikes.
All right, guys.
I even backed up and everything.
Crisis averted.
Yeah,
For
but then
now.
you burned his friend alive.
I guess so, but everybody's doing it.
I
did
was
slash
just
this one.
I was just joining in with the rest of them.
I'm just kidding.
Hey guys, I think that hit would have knocked out any of us.
By the
Yeah.
way,
But I know he's like,
go ahead.
oh, I know he's dying, but can I technically heal him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he'll get his HP
Okay.
back.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do then. So I'm kind of watching in horror because I kind of caused this by being a little
Rash.
jumpstart. But yeah, so that's probably how I'm gonna use this turn.
Yeah. You guys are the assholes.
Well, what did you guys want with us anyway?
10.
10.
10.
Oh.
All right,
Think I'm gonna
so
give you free
you
tunes?
get 7 hit points.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
But
I
you-
didn't want to die.
But you're still prone.
Okay.
But you're no longer unconscious or dying.
We're moving up in the world.
And that whoa, Tikva, that was a bonus action. You can still move and attack.
Oh shoot!
You just can only attack with a cantrip or a weapon. You can't cast a full spell.
Right.
Oh okay. That's
Can
fine.
she still do it? Or
Yeah.
go for it.
This isn't chess. Oh no, you took your hand off the
Okay,
piece.
yeah,
That
then
was
I'm
your
gonna do it.
move. I never understood that in chess either. It's like, why? Are you that worried that I'm gonna win? Yeah.
Okay, Tikva, what do you want to do?
Hopefully this doesn't catch you. No, I'm afraid now. I'm just gonna do this.
Ooh, you nail the goat man in the back with your crossbow for headbutting Electo into the dirt.
Nice.
Although,
Electo just got like charged by a goat and got knocked out. And he almost got killed by one single charge.
yeah, and
Come
just
on,
for
come
the
on, Electo.
record, like that was the only attack these goat men have thrown this whole time, and it was after you, it was after you burned his friend to death like a goat man lantern.
Yeah.
You gotta get buffer.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm up now.
Yes.
If I move behind this guy, do I get an attack with the rapier? Do I get advantage?
Yes.
You're gonna poke him from behind.
Like you do.
You just managed to hit the goat man for 8 piercing damage. Dick move.
Fuck these goats.
Don't make me call PETA. And then is that your turn, Dragos?
Sorry, my bad.
Okay. So now I am going to Who goes next? I'm gonna put myself in front of Tikva here, and I prepare I put my sword away, and I draw my shield and my longsword. I put my greatsword away, and I draw my shield and my longsword, and I prepare for the goat man to charge me, and I'm kind of just like hitting the shield, waiting for him to come up to me.
Okay, but if you're sheathing your greatsword, you only get one free interaction with an item per
Okay.
turn. So you can't like ready an action or anything. You can do
Okay.
everything you just said, but you don't have any actions readied or anything.
Okay. Instead, what I do is I just move over here and I ready an action with my greatsword.
Okay, and what is the action? Then if the
Swing
goat,
whenever.
yeah, when the goat man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I figured, but gotta clarify, you know.
When the goat man gets close to me, I kiss him.
Hey, that might work. A little diplomacy.
And let's see my turn.
Are they kind of like lycanthropes, or are they always this way?
They're
Are they
always
always goat?
well. I mean, are you guys always this way? You know, just like attacking things that look different from you upon sight.
I mean, so far.
Cause like you know they don't know how to answer that question. But
They're
yeah,
goat.
they are goat people.
They're
Okay.
goat by day, man by night.
Yeah, they are not weregoats. They would
Gotcha.
say weregoats if they were lycanthropes.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
Okay, and then I attack him.
Yeah. Roll your kiss attempt. Oh,
I've
as
never kissed before.
yeah, you do that awkward thing where like you forgot you were wearing a hat and it kind of hits them
My
on
eyes
the
are open.
yeah.
My eyes.
So anyway, as he charges in, he leaps into a headbutt slam into you, and you miss your swing, and he tries to knock you out.
That misses.
Oh, he just misses as you deflect and sidestep.
I need to get a little better at that.
I would like to say that I caught his head, like his shoulders. I blocked him so that, because if I were to step away, my whole goal was to protect Tifa
Oh,
from the
got
tip.
yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So as he was about to ram into you, you brought your sword up and caught the horns, and then it was that moment where
Yep.
like he's pushing down on you, and you're like, "Ugh!"
Yeah, that was these goats can charge. That's for sure.
Oof. Well, I'll say you're not going to get the better of me, and I'll attack this one.
Oh, hold up.
Oh,
So
wait, you're right.
First, it takes half of your movement to stand up from prone.
Yep.
So you stand up
Are you
from
walking
prone,
away, Carrie?
and that's half of your movement. And then also, if you want to disengage, yeah, there you go. You're okay.
I thought he had already died. So
Yeah, nope.
I will use shocking grasp then on the one that's right in front of me.
Put her
Tase him.
there, pal. You'll get a real jolt out of this one. Oh, you grasp onto his shoulder with your shocking grasp, dealing just 2 lightning damage, which is just enough to send him into cardiac arrest as he falls unconscious and dying.
Goodness.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the wholesale slaughter of some goat men you just met on the road. Like, you know, sometimes it's gruesome. But at least you're eating lamb chops tonight.
No,
Ugh.
we're not.
Oh no.
I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I was going to make curry.
All right, who's next?
The goat man.
He's alive.
And now I am the dead.
So roll. I see now.
Oh man, I just might live.
I see they also have.
Death saves.
Yeah. We need to watch out for that.
Hmm.
Tikva, you know it's your turn, right?
Yes. I'm trying to think about what I want to do.
I think you just like cantrip him, get him down a little bit.
Yes. But I have to imagine I have to move so I don't hit you with fire.
What's your rule about like shooting arrows through teammates?
Anytime you're shooting into melee, it is at disadvantage unless you have the precise shot feat. Um, oh wait, no, not disadvantage. It is your allies provide cover, and if you miss by enough, basically if you roll a 1, you could hit your ally.
Okay, so just don't roll a 1.
Okay.
So
Sounds good to me.
you can shoot through
I'm
me, but
going
just don't
to
hit me.
cast Sacred Flame.
Well, and that's a saving throw, so you don't have to worry about hitting a.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, an 8. Max damage. Let's see if he.
Just
Oh.
crushes that saving throw.
Oh.
Okay, these goat men more scary than I thought, guys. They're actually putting up a fight.
Well, they've only gotten 1 hit in.
I mean, that hit was pretty good.
I also am very weak and frail.
Yeah, they attacked your wizard. Like, let's not give them too much credit.
Okay, we need to be better about formations. We're a new group.
Is that your
Tikva,
turn?
you done?
You have to hit
Oh.
end turn if you're all done.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a new.
It's
That's
the
a-
first session. Yeah, you'll get used to it. Don't worry.
I'm gonna move around to be behind this guy and go ahead and take a shot at him with the rapier again.
Yeah, I was
welcome
gonna
in.
say you gotta back up there, respect his personal space a little. Ooh, you stab into his side with your rapier. Hey. Now he can't do his mega slam because he doesn't get that extra 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing. These goats, we should not let them have a straight line towards us.
Never let a goat or ram have a straight line towards you.
They'll just run towards us
Yeah.
fast as they can, dude.
I'm all about it. That's why I submitted for it last time.
Just type in cram in Google YouTube search next time. Is that your turn, Dragos?
I'm a dum dum.
Great sword in hand, I attempt to murder this goat person.
I was gonna say it's a goat man. It is not
The
a
goat woman.
Well, no, it's not a goat. You know, it's a humanoid.
Mm-hmm. Are there goat women?
If you need it.
Yeah, the goat folk are a whole race.
Are they? Never mind.
So you slice into him and he drops to the ground bleeding to death.
Mm-hmm. He is pushing up against my greatsword, and I kick him with my foot, and he gets a little bit of room a distance from me. He tries to charge back, but before he can headbutt me, I stick the sword straight into his forehead, and he pushes his head into my blade, and that's how he dies.
Yeah. Yeah, so like basically if any of them get up, you guys can kill them because none of them are able to fight back anymore at this point.
Let's just say we kill them all, right? Or do you guys want to? I don't want to talk to these guys.
Oh, that's fine. We can just kill.
Yeah, we kill them all.
All right. So you guys go full psychopath and finish off any survivors.
And then I look back at Tikva, and I say, "What were you doing?"
I don't. Honestly, I just saw them and I thought they were watching us. I thought they might be threatening.
It's fine. There are threats of humankind everywhere. It was better they're dead.
You know, where I'm from, we live alongside nature, and just murdering them kind of makes me upset.
Well, maybe next time you can be our liaison.
You
If
find
you want to
moral
talk
high
to them.
ground.
Yeah, how's the view up there from your moral high ground?
I would rather challenge them to a fight instead of sneak up on them and kill them. If they have a fair chance, then I'm cool with it.
It's fighting to the death. There's winning and there's dead. That's it.
Yeah, maybe I just gotta loosen up a bit.
I'm gonna start looking around, see if there's anything worth taking from their bodies, though I can't imagine there is.
Yeah, so they wear like hide armor and carry stone weapons. They have axe blades that are made of stone. Um, they have daggers that are made of stone, and they don't really have anything else other than one of them, the leader apparently, has a shiny silver medallion tied up with a bit of rope on his neck.
Which one's the leader?
The one who charged and knocked out Electo.
That one back there. Electo, you got a silver medal.
Does it look like anything to you?
Should I do like an investigation check, maybe?
Yes.
Or... Okay.
So you're looking at it and you can't find the hinge that opens it up. So to you it just looks like a thick silver medallion with no discernible markings.
Cool, we could sell it for a penny, I guess.
Well, I would hope you'd get at least a silver.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guess we should keep moving.
Yeah, I mean, let's just keep heading east like we were, or northeast. Kind of follow
And-
the border.
Now we know
So-
maybe we should. Say now we know we should maybe be a little more cautious when
Yeah,
we're
yeah. I
encountering.
mean, we've traveled for 2 days and we haven't had like a single issue, and this is our first encounter. We're getting pretty far away from the towns now.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Listen, guys, stay close to me.
Don't need to tell me twice.
All right, let's keep moving, Mr. Dungeon Master, sir.
Yes. One momento. So you guys just leave the goatmen to rot?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm not gonna eat them. What are you talking about?
Well, you're not gonna bury them or nothing?
No, let the dogs get them.
That's horrible.
Okay.
Bury them. It's hot as hell out here.
Bury them? What? Are you kidding? I mean, look, I didn't pee on them or nothing, but
I do. Would you guys think it would be weird if I grabbed one of the horns and gave it to my dog so he could chew on? You think that'll be weird?
I mean, I kind of
Not
look at
any-
it kind of weird because I have horns, but it's fine.
That's true. That is kind of weird.
not any weirder than what we've already done.
Yeah, I grab a
Yeah.
horn, I kind of like snap it off, and it has some like bone marrow in there, and I give it to the dog, and he's happy.
Jesus.
All right, he has to learn how to kill, guys.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a warrior one day.
No, I mean it's true that like, the
You
the
gotta teach him young.
horns of stuff like that is something that dogs like to chew on and all that. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. So,
I give him that one, and I grab an extra in my pocket.
so we're not going to be changing maps because you guys are kind of in the same environment, but this is no longer the same area. You guys have traveled now.
Got it.
And now the sun is setting and the cool desert air chills you guys as you decide whether to light a campfire or not.
Ooh, what time of day is it? It's sunset.
Yeah.
Sunset. Okay. Let's Is there any like more bigger like? Could we pretend that one of these rocks are like a bigger rock cover than just like a small stone? Like, is there any way we can like hide in like a crevice or something?
This is the open wilds. There are
Yeah.
very few things to hide in.
Also, I'm by myself in a gray world.
I'm by myself also.
Yeah.
Oh, am I the only one that can see? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is it dark vision?
Yeah, because I can see.
Yikes!
I can see
I
all
don't
you
like
guys.
this. Oh no!
Look,
Yeah,
nobody loves the dark, okay?
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. All
How
right.
close do I
Well,
have to get to
Yeah,
So
you?
do you want a
Oh.
campfire?
yes, we do definitely. Now that I know it's like that.
I'm afraid of the dark.
Well, I mean, I didn't think I couldn't see you right in front of me. You know.
Well, yeah.
Well, imagine being in like the wilderness though, and there's no light at all.
Deserts are especially notoriously dark.
Yeah.
There's not like
There's
a
no
tree you
stars?
can look at. Like you can't
Or a
see
moon?
the shapes. 'Cause there aren't any shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a flat plane. Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
we light a fire.
You do want a fire.
And-
Okay.
Yeah. We light a fire. We're setting down the mats. We're getting ready to camp out tonight.
I definitely think we should keep watch throughout
I
the
agree.
night.
Oh, yeah.
If only we had a character that can stay awake all night and keep watch for us.
You didn't make it.
Yeah.
Have to pick one of those up for next time.
Maybe you should kill one of your companions and they'll reincarnate as something else.
Well, I almost did, so.
No, legit, you almost did. If he hadn't used bardic inspiration, like,
I don't know. This was Game of Thrones.
yeah,
Even the players can die. Yes.
that's right. Even the
All right.
players, not just your characters.
Oh,
So
well.
I will take first. I guess we can split up the night into 4 watches. We can each sleep 6 hours and then 2 hours of watch. Does that
Yeah,
sound good?
except for the two people in the middle get interrupted sleep.
Mm,
First watch gets 6 hours at the end, and last watch gets 6 hours right away, but the two in the middle get interrupted sleep.
and what does interrupted sleep do to you?
Have you ever gotten interrupted sleep?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah. How'd it feel?
Pretty bad.
So yeah. So,
You're like, I ain't even gonna answer that. That's
so
we all know how it felt, all right?
yeah. What we can do? I will. Man, I don't know, guys. I don't want to be like exhausted. We could
So
all go
I'm
to sleep and
taking
hope
first watch.
we could all go to sleep at the same time and hope we pray to God that we wake up in the morning.
No, we'll go shifts.
No,
I don't mind taking one of the middle watches.
me neither. I'm assuming that Tika's probably used to like an early upsetting awakening from the nuns, so it's probably fine.
You have bags under your eyes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
that's not really like a comfortable life. So I'm assuming she's used to sleeping in not so great situations.
So
Alright,
the
I'll take first
person
watch.
on second watch gets 2 hours of sleep, and then 2 hours up, and then 4 hours of sleep. And the person on third watch gets 4 hours of sleep, and then 2 hours up, and then 2 hours of sleep. So I am going to rule that the person who gets 4 hours of sleep at the end has to roll a Constitution save with advantage in order to avoid exhaustion. And the
Oh.
person who only gets 2 hours at the end has to roll a Constitution save but no advantage.
Let me
Okay.
see my saves. Where am I? Oh, save modifier. I see. Okay, I can take the one that's the hardest, guys. I have a +5 to my con.
Yeah, so that would be the third watch.
Yeah, I'll take third watch for you guys.
Okay.
Who anybody else have a decent con? Maybe like a +2 or something.
I have +2.
Okay, then maybe you should do the second one, and then let these two people with no con sleep.
Okay.
Let the wimps sleep.
Yeah, I'm from the
I'm
cold.
used to having been out here though. I've fought out here before, so I'm sure I'm
Well,
used
right.
to-
Yeah, exactly. You've been out on the open plains, so
Have you seen a goatman before?
yeah, probably.
Did they almost kill you like they did last time?
No, I was much more prepared last time, and I was with people who were more prepared, so this didn't go this way.
Yeah. All right. How do you want us to roll right now?
no. So first, who is on first watch?
Dragos.
All right. So Dragos, you are going to need to roll your perception for while you're on watch, and then your wisdom save in order to avoid falling asleep on watch.
Jeez.
Hey, that's some real shit, man. All right. So you are looking out, you're not really seeing anything.
And then a wisdom save. Your saves are right next to your like if you go to core stats, it's right up
Yeah, now I got it.
there. Oof.
Dragos falls asleep on watch.
On first watch? You couldn't wait?
Yeah.
He lived a cushy life. He doesn't, he's not used to.
Yeah.
Oh
He
no!
said it. He says, "I'll take first watch," and he just falls asleep right away.
Yeah. I got this, guys. Go ahead. Take it easy. And then just
Yeah.
All right. So what happens is first, nobody gets woken up for their shift on watch, and and second, the fire burns low, so low that you guys only have dim light all around you now.
Uh-oh.
Now, who was on second watch?
Me, Electo.
Electo, you are going to need to roll a
Wisdom, maybe?
perception at disadvantage because you would have trained to like be able to wake yourself up somewhat, but like with nobody to wake you up, like it's also nice to just get some sleep, you know?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Oh, did that do anything? Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you sleep right through it too. So now everybody roll perception at disadvantage except for Electo who already got his. And
Perception with disadvantage.
and I apologize to anyone with any kind of arachnophobia.
Jeez.
Perception. Oh god.
Oh, Tikva sees it. Maybe.
Oh man, Dragos.
It's a good thing you're paying our salary.
Okay. So, Tikva and Dragos, you guys both awaken as you feel something crawling up your arms. Roll for initiative. Oh, and everybody rolls for initiative, but only Dragos and Tikva get to act in the first round. Uh,
Oh, I
the
see.
the others are surprised. Dragos, you awaken and look down and see a desert scorpion crawling up your arm.
I'm gonna, and they're small, right? They're not like big things.
They're tiny.
Can I step on them, or do I have to try and stab?
Well, the one that's on your arm, you probably would have trouble stepping on.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna scream in surprise and try and knock it off my arm and get up and stand up and sort of make yell. Not yell, but like, oh crap.
No, you go. Ah!
Ah, somebody help me! There's a bug on me!
No, I'll act like that in real life.
That is verbatim what I said the last time.
Okay, so
Well,
you
I'll
like
stand up, make some noise to wake everybody else up, and try and knock the one off my arm and step on it on the ground.
So that'd be an unarmed strike.
I suppose.
You are
You
unable
punched
to
it?
knock it off your arm as it climbs further up.
But I am standing now.
Yes. The scorpion stings, does it not?
Ooh.
no, they don't.
Apparently, no.
Good.
I get advantage on these because you asleep. Oh, and that still doesn't hit. Wait, does it?
Nope. It does. My AC's 15.
Yep, there you go. And that does not hit. Man, these scorpions keep trying to sting you guys, but your armor is protecting you.
Pretty resilient.
Electo, you are essentially surprised as you wake up to the scorpions trying to sting you.
Ah!
Arn, you are effectively surprised.
Nothing scares me. Okay. Tifa, I think it's your turn.
Okay. Is there? I'm gonna assume there's scorpions on me, so I'm also gonna try to brush them off.
Yeah, there are scorpions on
stand,
you.
stand up. So unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike to try and knock the scorpion off of you.
Yeah.
You knock the scorpion to the ground and stomp on it. I assume you want to stomp on it.
Yeah, I want to stomp on it when I'm done.
Alright, so it's dead. And this one tries to sting Arn, who is awake now.
Good luck. Dang it.
And you take 1 piercing damage and have to make a Constitution save difficulty class 9 or take 8 poison damage. This little sucker's mad now. Oh, you just made it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So you take 1 damage. So click on your token, and where it says the 13 in the red bubble, you just type -1. Yeah. And now this scorpion tries to sting you in the foot. A critical hit as it deals 2 piercing damage. And you have to make another difficulty class 9 saving throw. Yeah. You're like, come on. Desert scorpion poison? I drink this stuff with my meal.
I don't think I do it that, but
Yeah. Come on, it's a good trip.
nah. I'll stick to my psychedelic.
Oh man. Electo, you are nimbly avoiding the scorpions.
Phew.
I'll take out my rapier and try and stab the little scorpion bastard.
The scorpions are nimble and small and hard to hit. You stab the sand instead of the scorpion.
Okay. I guess that's my turn then.
A dirty 20 for 1 piercing damage, forcing you to make a difficulty class 9 constitution save. Yeah. And because you crit it, I'm going to say that you are actually temporarily immune to the sting of the desert scorpion because you were stung just last month, 2 months ago, and your body still has the anti-venom in its system.
There you go.
So you still take 1 damage, but you will not have to make another save against the poison. These scorpions just can't hit nothing.
Good.
Okay. I will make an unarmed strike against the ones that are on my arm.
You try to get the scorpion off, but it is too quick and nimble.
Okay.
My turn. How many scorpions are on me?
3.
2, 3. All right. I guess I just hit him. If I walk away, do they get opportunity attacks, or are they too small? Like, am I just...
No, they would get opportunity attacks. Running away, eh?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and the scorpions crawl on me. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on. This is Fear Factor. You can do it, bro. You just gotta eat that dick.
Do I? Do I? Wait a second. That's weird. I think my unarmed strike is not on here, right?
Why is that?
Because it's like...
There you go.
It says 1d2. It's rolling only like a 1d2 for some reason.
Yeah. It rolls a 1 plus your strength, and then if you get a crit, you roll 1d2.
I thought unarmed strikes were a d4.
Nope.
That's only for monks.
Yep.
Oh. I didn't know that. Okay.
So you stomp on one of the scorpions, ripping it off of your arm and slamming it to the ground and crushing its life out.
Good. And then I do... Would I still be able to get a long rest after this?
I don't know.
Then I move away.
I sting you.
Can they just chase me? What's their movement speed?
I think it's like 15.
Okay, then I move all my movement as far away as I can. Miss. Dang it. All right.
And then the Constitution save.
Saving throw.
The scorpion is patient, for it knows it is a matter of time. You fail and take 5 more poison damage on top of the 1 piercing.
Guess it's not going good, guys.
Not.
Okay. Is there still scorpions on me? Yes. I am going
On you,
to
no. There's
swipe.
there's two on the ground by you that were attacking Arn.
Okay. I am going to give them a little fire with my sacred flame. Oh no.
So it has to make a dexterity save.
Fails.
And it takes 1 radiant and is burned and to a crisp.
Now you can eat it.
Now this scorpion tries to sting you. Sting.
Would vicious mockery work on these?
No, they're effectively mindless for the purposes of...
I will try the rapier again.
You stab down at it, but it's just quick enough to avoid your rapier.
I'm going to move away as well. I'm going to sort of just jump over here. No, I take that back. I'll just stay where I am.
I try to sting you. I literally have one action. I can move or I can sting.
Or you could not sting us.
What's the fun in that?
Oh.
Oh no.
So 1 piercing and then con save to avoid the 2 poison.
Okay.
Yeah, so you do not take the 2 poison damage.
Cool.
That was kind of scary because when it rolled on my screen, it looked like it was going to settle on 1.
Yeah.
Be bad luck for me. Yeah.
And then I think that hits Dragos. You make your save, so you don't take that massive poison damage, but you still take the 1.
Okay. So since I have 2 scorpions on me, could I shocking grasp one of them without shocking myself?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Just give him a zap.
2. Shocking.
You strike the scorpion, sending it flying off of you with a bolt of electricity.
Cool.
My turn. How many? Which ones are left?
Basically, all of them. We've killed like 2.
There's 1 right here, 2 on Dragos, and 1 on Electo.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to Dragos and
Oh,
how
whoa, whoa,
accurate
whoa,
can it?
whoa, whoa. Did you just come through this scorpion's space?
No, I could have easily just went around the guy
I
like
don't
this.
I don't think so. 30 feet is a lot farther than you think it, or a lot shorter than you think it is.
Hmm. Oops. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna just move down here to Tikva and try to help her.
I mean, you could move up to this scorpion and attack it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I wanted to like not get stung. That's what I was trying not to do.
Eh, it's a good point.
Yeah, I'm just
You
gonna
know
try
who
to.
gets stung by scorpions? People who are around scorpions.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to smack one off at Tifa.
She doesn't have any on her.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just hit this one. I thought she had one on her.
Nope.
Arn. And then...
Electo has 1, Dragos has 2, and there's 1 on the ground right there. You stomp it. All of your anger towards the scorpions channeling through your foot as you stomp it into dust.
Good. I'm glad. And then I walk away this way. Or no, I'm gonna go this way. Finish my turn here.
So, am I connected again? Because I deconnected. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go toward um, Electo and try to help him with the last scorpion.
Yeah. So you can unarmed strike it off of them?
Yeah.
You grab the last scorpion on Electo and smash it to the ground.
Perfect.
And I turn to Dragos and say, "You idiot! How could you have slept through your watch?"
Can we get rid of the scorpions and then you can berate me?
Your turn.
I'm going to try and kill a scorpion again.
A critical hit as you stab straight through the scorpion.
Are there any left on me or are they all dead now?
There is 1 scorpion left. It's too bad these things are too dumb to run away.
Okay. So I didn't shocking grasp myself, but if I shocking grasp the one on Dragos, am I not? Am I good? I'm not going to shock him also.
If you roll a 1, you might.
Okay. I tell him just hold still.
Oh, I thought, I thought that was gonna be a
So
one.
close that it literally hesitated on it. All right, you shock the last scorpion and it falls to the ground.
Shocking.
Yep, I am a fucking moron. I'm sorry.
And I say, what? Did you doze off or something?
I'm really embarrassed. I'm really sorry. Yes, I must have fallen asleep by accident.
Well, at
Listen,
least
man,
it wasn't on
we're gonna
purpose.
if we, if we're gonna get through this together, we need to be more responsible for each other.
Well, and now we know that you should take a later watch.
Really, yes.
Yes. Stop rolling ones.
Did you roll a 1 on your thing?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, is that why this was so bad?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't even realize you rolled a 1. Okay.
I mean, you guys don't think I would just cover you with scorpions and have him fall asleep because he rolled like a 5, do you?
I mean, I hope not.
Well, that went as badly as it could have. I'm very sorry.
It's okay. Well, I'm very hurt, and I got I'm like, I show my leg to Electo, and I say, "Is this bumps gonna go away?" And it's like a giant welt from the
Oh
from
yeah.
the venom.
No, it is looking very bad right now. The venom
I'm
is
like-
Yeah, hold on.
I'm like, how does it look?
I've seen worse, but you might want to get it looked at.
Oh, 5 points of healing. Thank you.
magically the venom starts to reduce and the swelling goes down. You still have a bright red ring where you got stung, but it is
It's on my
nowhere.
ankle.
Yeah, but it is nowhere near as bad as it just was.
I say, "Oh, good." And then I put some Bactine on it, and then I put my my boot back on. Well, do you think we can continue the rest, or what do you guys think we should do?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to try to get some sleep, but obviously I'm well rested now and can stay awake easily. And I'm thinking what we should do is start pushing back north more to head back towards the border to see if we can find a town. So tomorrow night we sleep inside, so we don't have to worry about it, being left out here for too many nights.
Yeah, I don't know how many times we can do this. So
Yeah, let's push north a little bit back towards the border and find a town to look for.
all right, sounds good. Can we get a long rest while Dragos watches us?
Okay, so let me be clear here. That was all during the first watch, like right at the end of the first watch. So it is now 2 hours into your planned 8-hour long rest, and all of your rests have been interrupted. So the 8 hours resets. So if you guys want to take a long rest, it is going to be the exact same thing as what it was just before, except for now you have less HP.
Well, I think
But I should have gotten a full rest, right?
Why?
no, we're only 2 hours in.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Let's just continue what we had going on. Let's just do that.
This is obviously not a good place to lay down. So we should find somewhere else.
So you're gonna just go back to sleep and be like, all right, Drago, stay awake this time.
No. I mean, I also don't want to stay up for many nights. How far is the nearest town to us?
At least 2 days away.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're already halfway through. I think we should try to sleep. What do you guys think? Is this undone?
Well, you're not through anything because it's resetting because you just had to fight.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to make it to a town, so whether we get up and walk somewhere else and try to sleep or we sleep here, we're still, not going to be inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, there's no point in moving around now at night. That'll just risk bumping into more things. I say we sleep here. We'll reset the watch, do the best we can, and we'll push again back towards the border to try and find a town in the next day or two.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right,
All right.
we'll retry this.
So who is taking what watch? Same
I'll
as
take the-
before?
That's fine.
Don't fall asleep, I say, and then before I lay down.
All right. So as you guys are getting ready to lay down, you hear the oh no of a coyote. You hear
God.
the screech of some desert rodent that probably got snatched up by an owl before it ever saw what hit it. You guys feel the cold desert air. The fire is still burning lower and lower.
Yeah, can we stoke that?
I mean, somebody's got to go get wood to stoke it with.
I have pocket wood.
Say what now?
All right, guys. This is not a good place to rest.
Well, we don't have a choice now. We're stuck out here, man. We gotta get through the night.
All
I
right,
would say, I think if we move around, we're in
Let's
the
just get through the
same
night.
situation. Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah,
get through this night.
it says night vision, so
Okay. So so you had first watch. Electo had second watch.
Hmm.
Okay. Do you want Dragos to roll again?
No, Dragos doesn't need to roll again for that, but what does need to happen is somebody needs to figure out what they're going to do about the fire, or you guys are about to lose all of your fire and then you're just going to be sitting there in the dark and it doesn't matter who's on watch.
Is there a tree I can see in the distance?
No. In the desert, what you usually look for is like tumbleweeds and things of that nature. Like you'll find enough stuff to burn if you like scavenge around.
Okay.
But somebody's got to get out there and scavenge around.
I think it should be the person who has dark vision, not to nominate anyone.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna offer myself.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I will
got it.
do that.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a survival check as you look around for burnables.
Can I go with her and carry double the wood so we don't have to go back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with her.
I mean, if she lets you.
She's
Yeah.
letting me. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, boy. Who wants to come with?
Okay, and we find oh, what? A giant tree? Oh my god. Let's take this whole thing back.
Let's climb up it and sleep a lot safer. So, Tika, as you are looking around, you find, a few bits and pieces of stuff that you can burn. It's really not like a whole hell of a lot, but, it's something. And you guys bring it back, and you have enough to burn through the night now. And you stoke the fire right away, and it gets burning bright again.
Nice. Okay, let's continue from where we left off.
Okay, so now, as you guys are sleeping, Dragos, you complete your watch, and it is now time to wake Electo.
I'll shake out like a week. Your turn for watch.
All right.
So
I'll
you have
be.
advantage,
I do.
right?
Wait,
No, I have advantage on the con saves that I have to make.
you don't have to make a
Oh.
save.
Oh, okay.
You're just awake.
Got it.
So now you're awake through your watch, and as your watch begins, you are suddenly seeing and hearing the sounds of
Ugh.
Bats.
thousands of bats flying overhead.
Yikes.
You can see them just barely, like an undulating black mass. And then
You
that's
did
it.
Okay.
nothing.
I'm just gonna sit very still. Yeah.
Yeah.
I shoot them. No.
And then eventually the bats pass, and your watch is finished.
Phew. Okay. I will go ahead and wake up Arn. Your turn.
Got it. What do you want me to do?
Stand watch and make sure nothing sneaks up on us and attacks us in our sleep.
Okay, I sit up on this rock.
You'd have to make a climb check.
What is that? What I need to roll to do that?
Athletics.
Athletics. Sure.
You easily climb the thing.
Dope. I'm up top. Open my eyes.
You can see further out into the darkness, and you hear, all sorts of desert animals. And as you are doing so, you notice one thing: a fire far in the distance, about a half day's ride from where you guys are right now. But it is big, like a war camp.
A giant fire.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
bonfire, or is it many torches?
No, like it's one big fire, like for a camp. Like a camp is anywhere from like 10 to 50.
Oh, okay. And I'm assuming it's of the beastmen that live in the desert.
Typically humans wouldn't be trying to draw that much attention.
Yeah. Okay. But they're far, far away, right? You said half a day.
Well, I mean, as far as half a day is, yeah.
Yeah, about 12 hours, right?
No, you only travel for like 8 hours out of the day. The
Okay,
rest is
so
spent
4
like
hours.
maintaining stuff and
Can
doing.
I see if they're like? I mean, I don't know. Are they like asleep in there? Is anybody like walking outside?
You can't.
Like, do
What?
I?
You
I
just
don't
see
know.
the glow of the fire in the distance, man. Like I wasn't like
What if
saying
I?
you
What
don't
if I
have like
squint?
telescopic vision.
What if I squint my eyes?
What if you like hold your hands up to your eyes like
Exactly. Like binoculars.
yeah, like binoculars.
I at least gotta try. No. Okay. I take my watch.
You don't tell anybody about that?
I mean, I don't want to wake anybody. It's far away.
All right. So your watch is over. You're still on top of the pillar.
Mm-hmm. Who's next?
Tikva, me.
All right. I throw a pebble down on Tikva, and she wakes up.
Okay. So now Tikva, it is now dawn. The sun is rising.
Okay, so she's gonna like startle at that pebble because like what the fuck?
Yeah, and so now, um, those of you who are still trying to sleep need to roll for wisdom to will yourself to be able to sleep through the sun rising. And it is an
What about
angry
Constitution?
Mario fucking sun.
Oh boy.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Arn, Dragos, you guys are unable to will yourself to sleep and lose out on your last 2 hours of sleep. Arn, you already lost out on 2 hours of sleep due to being woken up for your shift. And so you will need to roll at disadvantage. And Dragos, you will need to roll. And Electo, you're fine.
Disadvantage. Roll a what? A con save.
Correct.
Suck
Whoa.
my cockarola.
You are fine, Arn. You've been without sleep before. You are fine, Dragos. You are not happy, but you will yourself to make it through the day and not let your men see you in a weakened state.
Cool.
Phew.
So now, you guys, it is morning. Electo was able to keep sleeping, but everybody else was awake.
Rise and shine, everybody.
I yawn as I'm slowly waking up.
Unless you guys just want to kick Electo awake and make him roll too. Be like, fuck you. If we all have to roll, so do you.
Oh, how long do we have to wait till he
2
finishes his
hours.
Fuck that. Wake your
Fuck
dumb bald ass
that.
up. Wake your bald ass up.
Oh, what?
I mean,
Morning
it
already?
is dawn and it's getting hot. So like I can understand why they would wake you up. So if they wake you up, you do have to roll a con save to avoid having exhaustion.
If I have exhaustion because of you, let's see.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Drag you across the desert?
I'll give
Do
you
I
the-
roll just normal or does it
Just
have
normal.
disadvantage?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
You're good.
No, 19. Yeah, you're fine. You're like, I didn't really need that last 2 hours. So you guys all managed to avoid exhaustion and you set out the next morning after packing up your belongings. As you guys are traveling the road, you start to head back towards the border. As you are heading back towards the border, roll for perception.
See what we see, everyone. Oof, not much.
Tikva. Everybody else is kind of talking amongst themselves, but because you're used to living a quiet, cloistered life, you're kind of off by yourself. And you hear something over the wind. The sand is blowing across the desert and grasslands. Your companions are talking up ahead. And then you hear a shout, a cry, and the sound of metal on metal. There's a battle up ahead.
Ooh, how far?
Um, within hearing distance?
Tikva, how far can you hear?
I don't know. Far enough that I can hear it but not see it. Did you guys hear it?
No.
We did not. We were
What are
all
you talking
talking.
about?
Okay. Well,
Okay,
there's
what?
something going on up ahead.
Can we make another perception check? See if we
Shouting
can...
and metal clanging. I'm assuming there's a fight.
No, you can't make another perception, but Tikva can show you the direction that she heard it in.
Okay.
Oh,
then I'll
by
do
the
that.
way, guys, I point towards the way where the camp was when I saw it at nighttime. There was a camp way over there, like maybe 4-5 hours away. I didn't want to tell you guys earlier because I didn't want to wake you up, but I spotted it from far away, but I didn't think it was that important to tell you guys.
You guys are on a need to know basis.
Well, let's approach the sound and try and be a little bit stealthy and see what's going on, but like we're not rushing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not gonna run in there all crazy. Yeah.
No, I'm fine with that.
So as you guys come up on the scene, you see an angry mob of people confronting a small goatman scout that they have found near their little shitty settlement.
Like the one we saw before? Like the goat man we saw before, I mean.
Yes. No,
Are
well,
they like
not the one you saw before, but yeah.
Like them. A goat man, same size, same basic,
Yep.
what we saw before.
Yep.
Are they like beating him up, or are they just kind of yelling at him?
Well, right now they are trying to take him down, and he is trying to fend them off, and they are surrounding him and beating their clubs and trying to like intimidate him, and then they get a couple cheap shots in when they can. But like he's doing a good job of defending himself so far.
What do you guys want to do?
I think we should help the villagers out here.
All right, sure, let's do that. We walk over there.
All right.
But maybe not over there. Maybe we should be behind the rock.
Okay. I'm having a hard time doing the whole map. Yeah, I'm gonna join him over there.
So you guys can roll initiative then, and we will begin.
Oh,
You always roll really good for your initiative.
I know.
All right, you're going first.
So after last time, I'm feeling some maybe some remorse, and I think I'm gonna watch this play out a little bit more than I did before. Just to kind of see maybe who's the real kind of aggressor in this situation, I guess.
So you're just gonna pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna not do anything. Just gonna watch.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, sorry.
So I'm gonna move out here and flag the citizens down and basically just citizens, we're here to help. How can we help? Let us take care of this goat man for you.
Get the
And
rope.
I'm going to approach him.
Are they even paying attention to Dragos?
Get the rope.
Get the rope, they said. Do you get the rope?
Don't worry about that. We'll take care of this. Do you want him captured alive or do you want him dead?
We're gonna tar him.
Oh.
Yikes, guys. Yeah, these people not too friendly.
I understand that we killed five of these monsters not far from here. We're familiar with their kind. They're horrible beasts.
I
Damn
suggest you stay
straight.
back.
All right, so that's all the talking that can be done this turn.
Are you gonna action? You gonna do something?
No, I'll wait and see what they do.
He backs up and takes the total defense action. The angry mob continues to push forward, and they ask you to get the rope so you guys can tie him up and tar him.
Oh man.
Can we tar the mob?
So like what I feel like I want to do and what my character would do are in conflict.
Yeah, do whatever your character would do.
Yeah. Because I like fought these types of beastmen all the time, protecting human.
Yeah.
Would you tar him?
So yeah.
I would say kill him so that he saves the pain of being tarred and feathered because he's not getting out of here alive.
The Alquidamese people are consider themselves to be very enlightened and civilized. They'll cut off your hands or ears or whatever as punishment, but always with the sharpest blades possible, and they cauterize the wounds afterwards. They have excellent medicine, and they would never condone torture.
Okay. That
Not
tells me.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
They would torture, just not like randomly. Like torture for torture's sake is not cool.
Yeah.
You can torture
Gotcha.
somebody because you need to get information, and they ain't giving it up. You know, that's different.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's to hoping this actually works. But I would like to cast Magic Missile at first level at Mr. Goatman. I guess obviously it's a first level on my first level slot.
I would like to cast Magic Missile at 8th level.
You deal 11 points of damage. The goat man is caught unawares and by total surprise by the force missiles that slam into him, nearly knocking him down.
But it doesn't kill him. Dang it. Okay. And I'll say there's no need for cruelty. We can accomplish this quickly. And then that is the end of my turn.
Yikes. I don't have any range, so I stare.
Ooh, it's a scary stare.
Tifa, just end his thing's misery, I guess.
Yes, I move and stand by Electo. And I guess since this is what we're doing, I'm going to use Guiding Bolt. I hope I make it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Your guiding bolt slams into the goat man, killing him? Are you going for the kill shot here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so he's dead.
You're welcome, fine citizens. We were glad to help.
What do they say?
It's not their turn. They did all the talking they could do until it's their turn again.
Next.
Oh, whoops.
Thank you,
You're welcome,
citizens.
citizens.
Thank you,
You're
my
welcome,
citizens.
citizens. I'm going to give him a big smile, turn on the charm offensive. You're welcome, citizens. We're glad to help. How far is your settlement from here?
Roll diplomacy or persuasion.
It's persuasion or deception, whichever one.
Yeah,
Like,
or
Yeah.
persuasion. Yeah.
Persuade them. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Persuaded. They're gonna give us beauty.
my worst possible persuasion roll is a 13.
Yeah, man. Some cute desert girls. Nice
Okay.
and tan.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
They still can't talk. Oh, now they can talk. Oh, hey. Yeah, we were about to get really pissed off about you guys killing that goat man because we were getting, kind of worked up about tarring it, and that
Yeah, getting
sounded like,
horny and shit.
yeah, that sounded fun to us. But now that you put it that way, yeah, no, we totally are like seeing it your way and would like to invite you back to our little village in order to come and get refreshments out of this hot sun.
That sounds lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Do you think we can stay in the camp today, guys, so we could sleep?
We'll definitely spend a day here.
Yeah.
Plus, we'll warn them about the war camp you saw.
Mhm.
And help them prep a little bit in case something comes this way.
Sure. That sounds good.
Uh,
What's your name, citizens? What are your names?
well, this is Harry, and that's
Uh-huh.
Gary.
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Jerry,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's Larry.
How many of you guys are there at your settlement?
Uh, well, you'd have to ask Mary. Terry and Sherry are the bookkeepers, but Mary is the census taker.
Well,
Right.
how many
Mary.
can you count? Are there more than you can count on your hands?
I'm a peasant who's like too dirt poor to live anywhere but in the wilds.
Oh,
We'll figure it out when we get to the encampment. Let's get back there.
I look at Dragos and say, these guys are stupid.
That's what we were hoping for.
Are we gonna take advantage of them? Awesome.
Just leave it to me. I've got a plan.
Yeah. So, Gary leads you guys onwards towards the encampment. And as you guys approach, you see colorful tents. These guys live a nomadic lifestyle, and their encampment is barely more than a defensible place amongst the rocks. There's gypsy-like peasants coming out of all of the tents to see what is brought back.
Any cute young women?
All of the peasants here have like messed up teeth and like warts and stuff like that.
Not my type.
Dragos is all big smiles, waves, handshakes.
I keep my helmet on.
There is a woman with a silk scarf wrapped around her face, and she approaches you and asks your name.
I am Dragos, and this is my team of adventurers: Arn, Alecto, and Tikva,
Nice to meet you.
and our dog Tab.
Hey, yeah, this is Tap.
I see.
But you can't touch him. He's a service dog.
I see. Well, you are strangers here, and so it is customary for us to offer our hospitality. Come, sit beneath the shade of my tent and drink my cooled water.
Do you guys do like drugs here? Do you guys have like mushrooms?
Much appreciated.
Drugs? Whole market is drugs. Look, even monkey is drugs.
So you guys got like a.
Are you the leader here? I ask you?
If there was a leader, I would be her.
Is that Mary?
Yes.
Okay.
Mary, we saw a war camp last night, about a half day's ride, maybe 5 or 6 hours from here. We may want to think about getting perimeter set up or moving farther west.
Ah, always they are on the move. But do not worry. We have survived out here for 100 generations.
Andrew.
And if you're confident, I would appreciate that drink.
Yeah, and so she offers you water from a tank that is kept cold via semi-magical means, and so there's all kinds of refreshing cold water for you guys to drink.
I want to investigate the tank and see what I can, with my magical learnings, figure out about how it works.
Sure.
Are you gonna roll an Arcana check?
I was wrong to check.
So you can tell that there is an ice elemental that is trapped inside of a crystal that is keeping the metal tank cool.
Tight.
Oh, very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, with that figured out, I'll drink some
Yeah.
water.
Let's hang out
Well,
and drink some water.
And I'm going to start playing my lute and singing a song about our triumphant battle against the goatmen out in the wild plains.
As you begin to play, several of the peasants pick up various instruments from finger cymbals to strange 13-stringed instruments and drums, and they play along. Yeah, not even knowing the rhythm, they naturally back you up. And as you guys are playing, they begin to bring out drinks and food and large hookahs with multi stemmed um, outlets for several people to partake from at once. And they pass all of this around, and it turns into a huge party. And that is where we are going to draw to a close for tonight, for I want to set up the whole party and play through that properly. So we shall pick up next week with the Gypsy Party. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank anyone who's watching. And as always, everyone, good gaming.